sound doubling. Okay. All good. Set. Our chat box here. Alright. We are back. We're gonna do one thing real quick. I think it's this one. Cool. Alright. If I can do that in run, that will be fucking perfect. Okay. And other thing. Dodge roll there. God, camera. I'll walk through that there, okay. Good enough. Excuse me. Grab a ledge. Okay. One. Yep. That. Do we need to do anything else prep-wise? We can combos. We lose time. Nah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Only getting the one in. One and done. You know, we're doing that real quick. Because even though I only really reset like 2 times and in relatively safe spots, I don't want to lose a run, even if it doesn't PB the random shenanigans. Okay. Running to the bathroom real quick, just so that we are sure that we don't have to during the run. And then we're getting this going. Be right back. Alright, and we are back. Kind of funny to watch myself reappear on screen like that. It works. Get set. Oh, or actually, I'll adjust. There we go. Oh. Awkward dagger there, but that's okay. We're not resetting for anything. Trying to do all of the various time saving strategies. Right there. Oh my god. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Not a good indicator for our ability to do jumping combos as we go on, but might still be to the left. Sometimes it, yep. Really? A backward jump? Oh well. Oh my god. Yeah, this one's really behind. Reset one time. One whole reset as a little treat. This is like a 206. 207. We'll see how Shadows 2 are. And then go from there. Shadows 2 was not bad, but not good enough for me to really want to keep that. Get one. One per stream. That's the new rule. Alright, let's get... Alright, we'll take that. Take that. That's pretty good. Pretty good comboing there afterwards. No jump backwards, but the combo was very quick. So we'll take that. Come on. There's a spider crawling on my wall. I'm just like, oh, hi there. I caught it out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, yeah. Hi. How you doing? Have a good evening, spider. Leave me the fuck alone. We'll take that. Oh, it was pretty good. Out of here. And go beat the shit out of Dark Side 1. Cool. Three minutes even, start a fight. Okay. We're going a little bit too fast on our combos. Need to chill it the fuck out. Yep. Alright. Fuck yeah. Coolio. And pretty fucking solid day one. We'll take that. Alright. Hopefully have good coconuts and a good race. Might actually save some time. Slightly early. Skip there, you have to wait until the start of the second set of beats. I did it during the lull between the first and the second. And we want to cut as many straight lines as we possibly can. Or as possible. Beautiful. Perfect mushroom pickup. Hate that hitbox, so getting that as clean as that was is nice. That was awkward, but whatever. Normally we don't jump the first portion. That was a very awkward Keyblade swing. Not Keyblade, but wooden sword swing there. Hey Sonic, thank you for the good luck. Hope the follow-up run was decent. And welcome in. I will read that momentarily. Turn north for first level 1. Oh, that would have been fucking fantastic. I'm sorry. Oh, that's tragic. But hey, you got there once. You will get there again. Hello. Garbage coconut RNG. My hits were a little bit slow, definitely could have been lower to the ground, but even so, just like, ugh. Please give me better coconuts. Game. I was like 2 and 5 or some shit. The worst possible odds I could have gotten. Yeah, not surprised. And pretty much all of that is coconuts. Right a little bit. Yeah, that, I mean, honestly, like that, I feel like is a summary of where most of our shit comes in, of just we lose time to ourselves. Like, I'm not trying to be dismissive, it's just like, oh, we generally know, like, oh, shit got fucked up because we were trying to do something. Game, please. Ugh. No, I say game, please, but once again, this is me trying to go too quickly on cutscene skips. Ending up delayed because I'm missing them. We're going early on them. Thank you very much for the follow, Aeon. I did not get enough of a chance to read that to pronounce that properly. I apologize. Alright. We saved our time back. We're even coming. Split. Bad scene skip. Okay. Hopefully, I caught the Aeon part at the beginning. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, and I hope you enjoy. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna get decent shadows here. We'll see. It's been hit or miss recently, so. I do like that. 4. Alright. And 5. Pretty good. No perfect shadows, but we'll take it. We always take 4 shadows in that room. Oh, that comboing was atrocious. Atrocious. Let's try and get that in better shape before we have to deal with all these soldiers. That. Barely made that one, but we made it work. Alright. See if we can get this one right. Losing a little bit. Honestly, that's not bad considering we actually had a very good Traverse Town in PB. Oh my god. Really need to stop trying to skip these cutscenes early. That one at least. Pretty good on that menu. Alright, decent on all of that. And off we pop to Wonderland. Okay, so we have 20 odd seconds to save in Wonderland. Some of it we've already saved through just menuing and movement pieces. So assuming you don't end up doing fast combos on the tower and get a decent kill and don't get parried to shit, we'll save a pretty good chunk on Crank Tower here. We have almost 12 to save there. Then there's more movement and such, followed by comboing for Trickmaster. So, lots of wait and see. We're gonna just do some wrist rolls, work on our forearms a bit, and try to make sure our hands stay loose for as much of the game as Rabbit Ote. Okay. Alrighty. Little sluggish. Oh, talk to the guard, please. Alright, we've probably burned 3 seconds of our potential save. We'll see. I have no fucking clue. Nope, Goofy's done crimes. Goofy's going to jail. Max is gonna be so sad. So disappointed in his father. Alright, decent fight. A little bit wonky in there because I dropped hits. But still good, and a good fade out. A little bit of awkward movement there, but that's okay. Right there. And off to fight Trickmaster. Didn't get all the travel distance I needed during the dodge rolls, which I fucked up with the grab. Alright. 1 out of 10, not great, but comboing was sloppy and some of the movement up to it was bad. So, It's still time to save, so we'll take it. Alright, on to Deep Jungle, where we need to just try to maintain as much of our time save as possible and mitigate time loss. There is time save available to us here, but also a high potential for time. So We're just hoping for even. If we do better than that, great. If we do slightly worse, that's okay. If we do majorly worse, that blows, but we're not resetting, we're playing this all the way through. We're gonna put up the best showing we can. And be happy with it. Don't worry, be happy. My skin's so unhappy right now. The smoky weather is the smoky weather along with the like relative heat not being kind. I've had to work outside for 3 days out of the last 6. Been really rough. We're landing. Alright. The last one was just a ground hit, which is awkward, but that's okay. Excuse me. A little bit clunky on the movement through here. That's okay. Skip. All right. So far, not bad. Definitely some camera stuff in there. Early. Okay. A really long fade in that particular cutscene. Okay. Decent move. Back to the tent. Outside we go. Monkey. Alright. Not bad. Got the one straggler. Thank you, Doll and Goofy, for cleaning those ones up. That room, honestly, was not bad. That one's okay. Had to do a little bit of chasing, but not bad. Alright, that room was pretty clean. Like, it could have been a little bit faster, but overall, not bad. Alright. Saving some of our time there. Take it. I'll get out of 10. That was really bad. Lots of back and forth chasing there. Our wilds made sure that we didn't drop too far due to that, at least. Okay, that was almost very awkward. Alright, decent fruit. Wow. And into the Gladen fight we go. Alright, well, we were very slow actually getting started on our comboing there, but we got a 0.3 best segment on it, so we'll take it. Hit the scene, please. There we go. Yep, thought it would come, but... Alright, only losing 4 to that is not bad. We'll take that. minute behind. If I lost a minute per half hour, that would be totally fine, because that would still put me at my sub 2, but actually maintaining that, probably not. Especially when, you know, I throw in slight delays like that. Okay. 2 gummy missions, bunch of movement, bunch of mashing, some menuing. All for this segment. If I remember correctly, we have a chunk of time save on Agrabah, but otherwise we're trying to stay even. We don't really have much wiggle room. T2. Yeah. 0.0. Or 0.8. 0.8. Monster is very tight as well. Halloween Town is tight up until Oogie 1. Yeah, basically, time loss mitigation after Pot Centipede up until Anti-Sword. So if we can save a little bit of time, great. We stay even at 7 seconds, that's also fine. Even if we, as long as we stay better than negative, that's kind of a win. Like, might I go negative? Sure. Do I want to? No. Do my best not do that. And ideally, build on my save. EV pace I'm going against. Had a very good mid-game. So if you look at the grand scheme of things as far as like where overall time is, a 2-hour run, we divide that by 3, that's 120, so the first 40 minutes. So after we pass the 40-minute mark, we're officially in mid-game. I gotta get it. Despawn and let me go. Ooh, shiny rock. Took some risks with those jumps. That's okay, because paid off. King Mickey sent me to help you. Ah, there we go. My joints hate me. Sparkle. Oh look, actual sparkles. A little bit sluggish on that, that's okay. Left contact is freaking out. Not helpful right now. Mashing doesn't do us anything really in this section anyway, so okay. Not bad on the sail, could have been faster though. Alright, good menu there. Oh, let's keep it rolling. Literally. Alright, we might be saving time here. I think we should. Alright. Back to shift. Yeah. There we go. And alright, cool. Saved most of our time. Might help if I didn't screw up my inputs here though. Okay. If the up-down movement were not so atrociously slow compared to the side-to-side movement in gummy menus, we would definitely second one. Because really either 2 ups or 2 downs to get to the first element you want to be putting on anyway. But it is more efficient to do left or right and then up or down. As long as, you know, you actually do the correct combination of inputs instead of backtracking. Okay, if we have a good bandit fight at Save Aladdin, we'll save some time here. We have a bunch of movement before we get there. Let's get that first. Good scene skip. What are these side-to-side dodge rolls? I should have more. Okay. Excuse me. Oh my god. Alright, well, that was abysmal. Might help if I didn't go too far down on the menu. Fuck. Well, not saving time here now. Where if this is fucking... I was about to say, if this black fungus in here, I would have been ready to fucking reset. Still losing time. A dumbass jumped wrong on another Heartless. Well. Brutal. That one is also brutal. And we didn't even get that. God. The Agrabah sucks. All my fault. Alright, let's see if we can at least get one cycle Jafar. Try and preserve something. Maybe see if we can get some decent scene skips as well. Come on, Jafar. Nope. Alright, well, this one blows. We still have a bunch of time save later into the run, so, like, we can still PB. Yes, looking like sub 2 is definitely dead. I don't know why I'm running inside instead of just dodge rolling. I have mistimed that. Hit. And we're burning time here as well. Okay, 2 hits. A minute behind. I dropped a minute and fucking 12 seconds in Agrabah. And none of it was anything particularly stupid like falling off Tiger Head. It was just me bad. Okay, well, back to attempting to mitigate. If we do get a PB with this, the bright side is we'll have we'll have a really, really easy time going against our aggro. Yep, we're just gonna look at that because everything's gonna be red there. That's okay. We'll look at that, our actual splits again after Hollow Bastion. Reminder to self, don't get done. All right. Not quite as quick as we could have gotten it, but still not bad. Alright, off we pop. It didn't. Last one. Far so good. Okay. Oh. Alright, and we combo. Oh, thanks, Riku. Thank you so much, Riku. You just cost me time. Fucking RNG. Slightly late. Into the hole we go. Alright. What the fuck? Why was my menu reset to fucking item? What? Random fucking cursor reset? Like what? Oh, yeah, right. I went over to my fucking best segments. That's fine. Alright. And in 40 in Agrippa. On the bright side, we only lost 12 to Monstro. 8.5 of that was just right there. Alright, do not get Dumbo. Do not get Dumbo. Great, to be swallowed by Zavale again. Just head on to Hall of Intent. Alright. And bing. We pop. Hate the fact that that was playing as background sound still. Oh, and still there. I hope that's not there for the rest of the game in, like, various locations. 'Cause it kind of sounds like it might be. That's fucking awful. Hopefully something resets it eventually. We'll see. Okay, decent menu. Goofy, I hate you right now. I be gone now? That sounds like it's... Okay, considering that's the only .1 on best, and we left out an entire section of movement and getting stuff, not great, but alright. My god. Hammering his ass. And we just burned so much time. One. Alright. At least it was a, come on, straightforward pattern. Bad dodge roll angle there, that's okay. I'm slightly early. Yep. Alright, pretty good movement up to here. Alright, I'll take that. That's very close. Not quite what we wanted. Oh, I got one hit robbed from me. That shouldn't be a problem though. Okay, 1 second off of best. We'll take that. Had a very clean dice reflect for that. If we did get robbed 1 hit initial section, that's not bad, especially considering I have both of them in there. Alright, well, clinking on the wall doesn't do anything. That definitely loses time. Only losing 17 to best on Halloween Town is not bad. Obviously, I would like to be saving time against best, but that means getting a best. Alright. Saved 3 seconds for the course of Halloween Town. Okay. Now we get into a section that is... Right, we're not actually doing all of the potential time saves because we're not doing the list re-hook. because we did not practice it. I got pretty good on parking there. Alright, welcome to Neverland, home of hopefully some time save. Right, a little bit earlier that time. Need to get it on the car. Okay. That's not where we want to be. Excuse me. Well, that's a little bit of time loss, unfortunately. 6 seconds, probably. And up the ladder we go. Slow fade. Save 7, so not terrible, but not amazing. Also didn't have a sound effect, but okay. Hello. Thank you. Jeez. Burn 3 seconds to just the trapdoor itself. I think Goofy started that out by tornadoing, which is just like, well, there goes some of your MP. But, this is what it is. That might have been an ether drop. Not sure. Excuse me. Alright, well, honestly, not bad against the best segment. 6.5. Considering how messy it was. Alright. Good skips on that. Back over to Neverland. Alright. And we don't get Dumbo. I hope I was able to actually dodge roll once there. Yo! Thank you for the good luck on the runs. Welcome back in. And I guess good morning to you. I'm assuming you're East Coast at that point, or further east than that. And yeah, thank you for the good luck. Only doing the one because, you know, I have to sleep at some point. Run is pretty meh, because Agrabah fucking blew chunks. Done pretty good since then, but that definitely put us a fair bit behind. We still have plenty of time save available, but kind of sucks to deal with. Well, that is not great. My god. That was so bad, but thanks to not getting Dumbo, that's what that is. I think we can still save another like 15 to 20 seconds there, just by virtue of actually having better fight. Like, I chased that thing around for so long. Like, the initial setup was fucking fantastic. It going into cannon was fucking fantastic. But chasing it around like that was so trash. Most of that is coming from, again, not doing Dumbo. And if we can not fuck up stuff in Hall Bastion, given not having done Dumbo, we can save some more time. Is indeed. Alright. This will be my first actual run doing Dumbo Skip Skip, so bear with me. Possibly gonna blow a bunch of time here, but we'll see. Realistically, I think I need to reset my best segment on Maleficent and Behemoth. Because those are the places where I should be. Well, Behemoth I think comes out more or less. Maleficent should come out behind, but I don't think I actually matched Inten's time on it anyway. We'll leave him alone for now. And see how drastically off of it we are. Because yeah, that's like one of the major points at which we're supposed to save time because we don't actually go get the summon. We're also supposed to save time on the first chunk of Halloween Town because we don't go open the chest, go directly to save point. And then we're also supposed to save a little bit of time on HB2 because we've already let the platform in. Or maybe not there, I don't know. I anticipate losing time on the Maleficent segment in HB2. Yo, Zendo, thank you for the good luck, and welcome in. Things are weird. The best segment on that last split is somewhat misleading. It's a reroute. I don't know why I just pathed up that way. Oh yeah, we also do have a minute here because we died. So hopefully we are actually back in the green after this section. I mean, barring dying, I should be, but who knows? Shenanigans could ensue. Hope you're doing all right this, I'm assuming, morning for you, Nintendo. Alright, into the bubble we go. Where we come out? We already know. We bonk the bubble. Alright, can we get the despawn here? That's the question. The answer is no. Alright. Riku fight. The other trash fights of this game. Not because it's particularly hard, it's just annoying. That was a terrible fucking fight. 17 seconds still left to save on that. Yikes. But we're positive again, so we take it. And honestly, if I even go even on this, I will be happy. So basically, there's 4 parts to it. First, you don't collect the chest in Monstro. Second, because you haven't collected the chest, you don't have to spend, oh my god, spend the time in TT3 to go collect Dumbo from the Fairy Gauntlet. That's why that blue split is the way it is. Next, here, where we would normally do the first skip, you go all the way around and do some very specific movement so as not to actually fully clear the enemies by the platform switch on the opposite side of where we do Dumbo skip, so we can lower the platform without having to clear all of them. There's a couple of backup strategies for doing so, which is why that portion of it is actually pretty tame, as it were. Once you've lowered that platform, the next piece is where we would normally do Dumbo skip number 2. We would come through this room, just like we are right now, without all of the collection and whatnot, exit through next doorway, and then do some very specific there to control the spawns that happen there in order to get to the elevator switch. And then where we would normally do the third Dumbo skip, because we've already lowered that platform, we just move all the way around, ignoring all of the fights. Oh my god. The riskiest portion is the fighting that we do out here, because you have to do some... oh god. That's terrifying and may have actually screwed up the despawn. Yep. That was awkward AF. Okay. Yeah, I did not go far enough up the stairs there, and thus had to ledge grab on the platform rather than just go from it. Anyway, basically there's a bunch of like dodge rolling and gliding around those stairs to control what is or is not spawned in. And optimally, we only end up actually spawning 2 wyverns. Beast will oftentimes end up dealing with the lower wyvern, and we end up dealing with higher wyvern, and then doing another jump and glide to avoid spawning in. Well, because we're not doing Dumbo, we're going to drop that right now. Well, you guys were actually very helpful here. Yeah, that's kind of all there is to it. So, now to see how well I can pull off the first portion of it. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, my magic should still be queued into gravity. Oh, great. Just wanted to check that. Well, so normally you want to get that before the stop wears off, but if you don't, worst case scenario, you've cleared all of them. Oh my god, I can't with this camera angle. You exit the room, come back in. That's not ideal, but it still wastes less time than a failed Dumbo skip. And yeah, we're burning time here. Like I said, I will be happy with even here. We will likely be resetting our best on. Yeah, not terribly surprised by that. 5 seconds of loss, what it is, but we should be able to save some of the pack on Behemoth to having done that. Okay, now hopefully we can have better combos here on Dragon Mao. Agreed. I am very glad I'm not burning more time because of Donald shenanigans with fucking gravities and whatnot. So, yay. We'll take that, honestly. Not amazing, but we'll take it. We still have so much time to save there if we can actually get a proper, like, fully unlocked Not fully unlocked, fully breakout. I can't words. A fight there that doesn't lose the dot block. And is itemless. I think I have like 15 plus seconds to save against my best segment just by doing that. I need to slow down my inputs. I'm dropping dodge rolls even now. Alright. PM skip, maybe? We'll see. And that was too early. Too late. Fucking okay. Work went okay. This fight did not. Just wow. Double DM'd. I'm so bad at this fight. Yeah. Yeah. It did. It did indeed. We got paid. I did not really get to oh my god. Did not really get to do any practice or warm up before this run, and it is showing. The blue back there that we're seeing as far as best segments is kind of fake-ish. Because it's a reroute. But yeah. Yeah. I think resetting my best on Maleficent to what's in this run is at least fair for the short term. And then we'll work on getting some of the time back in that split in particular. I mean, I can do the fucking DM skip on ground combos, like, all fucking night. The problem is that is super slow by comparison, and that is not what I'm here to practice. Bonk skip. We at least got that. We skipped Donald's DM. Desperation move. Bonking. I like how KH1 Donald is like, I'm gonna hit this Heartless on the head with my staff. And fucking KH3 Donald is like, well, best pull out all the stops. Time to fucking Zeta Flare. Crap. Get in the door. What is this game right here? Right. Just like, oh yeah, sure. Donald's more OP than like basically everybody. You know what occurred to me? You could theoretically, like, it would eat into the time save, but you could still get the Dumbo chest and then retrieve Dumbo during this split, since we go to Merlin's already there, which would then make it available for the second Dumbo skip. Oh. One moment, actually. Gummy menu real quick. So yeah, would make it available for demo skip number 2, which I think would reduce your risk factor and maybe save time there. You would still have basically the same timing on the opposite armor section, because you wouldn't be doing it there. And you'd still have the time save in this section, because you'd be skipping over Dumbo skips number 1 and 3 by virtue of not needing to do number 3. Curious about that. Because I feel like Dumbo skip number 2 actually... Oh, God. Yeah, I feel like Dumbo skip number 2 does save time over the route around and through and despawn and all of that. Because you're just doing you're doing the same 2 dodge rolls that you would have to do to go in and through. And yeah, we need to like come up with better names for most of this shit. But the whole reason that we got Dumbo during the opposite armor split is because we're in Traverse Town. Was because we were in Traverse Town already, and we wanted it for the first Dumbo skip before Maleficent. But if we wait until the timing and where we would already be in Merlin's, we could then get it, use it here. Like, the Dumbo summon animation is basically done right around here. We're getting onto the arch around here. We're gliding across now. Like, that saves time on me. Full stop. Okay, well. Not quite as intended, but still not bad. Didn't get fucked here, so we'll take that. But But yeah, because you don't end up having to fight anything, you don't end up having to go through all of those rooms. I feel like it's like a guaranteed time save there, having Dumbo. So it's kind of a relative question of how much time do you quote unquote lose. Yeah, so we should be saving time here kind of regardless, because this one missed Dumbo Skip, and Dumbo Skip number 2, and now we're past that. Like, Water Glim doesn't take a whole lot of extra time. It takes like 3 seconds versus the straight path, and the Fairy Godmother, while it would be a little bit of detour during TT4, it's not nearly the same detour as like warping there, warping out, warping back into the accessory shop is during TT3. So I'm definitely curious about that, because that might actually be worth doing. And then when we get back here, we would just take this same pathing again. Hit that little cheeky Keyblade swing to avoid grabbing the ledge. Bruh. Getting bodied by a defender. Thank you, Beast. Alright. Well, not the time save that I would have necessarily expected, but considering Dumbo Skip, we'll take it. Back in the green again. So, yeah, let's see. You lose 3 seconds to somewhere between 3 and 5 seconds to getting Water Glim. I have to not get DM'd by Invisibles and actually kill them quickly and kill Angel Stars quickly in order to actually get that time. So we'll see. We'll see. So about 3 to 5 seconds to get Water Glim. Let's assume about 5 seconds to redeem Water Glim with the Fairy Godmother. So Dumbo Skip number 2 would need to save us that much time, roughly, to still preserve the 3 seconds of time saved that we're getting out of the current route of not doing it at all. So about 10 seconds there. Don't think the number 2 skip would actually save us that much, but it's definitely something I want to look at. Videos timing wise. I can more or less compare those sections for violin and runs. Oh my god. That menu is absolute trick. Okay, so that's probably about 4 to 5 seconds off of this already. If we can get through without a DM and relatively quick kills, and we can get through Angel Stars quickly, and still save most of this time there. And then we have some relatively decent sized time saves on other sections beyond that. Go. Okay, can we get the despawn this time? Yes. We got the despawn, but ended up having one spawn in the end. We didn't get DM'd, so that's still faster, just not as fast as it could be. So that happens if we... That happens if we move off the wall at all after getting the despawn. Ideally, that third one that spawned in spawns in earlier to actually lure Donald the Goofy. God damn it. Alright, getting the extra spawn in there is annoying. Definitely not saving time. Point. Oh yeah, I still have a fucking ether in my inventory. Forgot about that. I was gonna use it on the previous behemoth fight, and then I just didn't have a good timing window to do it, and Beast actually gave me them. Oh my god. Just gonna throw that now. No items here. Okay. Alright, yeah. I'm not surprised by that at all. Between getting bopped there and the extra Angel Star and the 4th spawn in. Yeah. That best segment got a, like, god damn it. Got a basically perfect, clean, like, single despawn in invisibles, as well as like basically insta-killing them with gravities, and a relatively quick Angel Stars into a very, very clean Archbehemoth, which like none of those things happened on this one, which adds up to that 25 seconds. But we have another big time save chunk here. We can theoretically recover some. We gotta do a lot of stuff well. Not exit Hollow Bastion portal. Gotta go clear here. Oh. Done. Kill. Kill. Okay, menu on that. There we go. Tragic. That almost was a perfect Atlantica. Still pretty good. Right, 100 Acre Wood portal. No! Fuck. Alright, well. I knew Donald was dead. That was a dumb risk. That was a very, very dumb risk. Alright, well, one DM. Bruh. Alright, well, there goes any shot of time save here. And there. Alright, well. If I have a very clean fight, I can go pretty close to E. Go. Alright. Yeah. That's about what I expected. At least we didn't get stuck on the outside of the volcano, so there's that. Inputting too fast on my combos. Okay, I can save some time here if I have a good invisible. Well, there goes BB. Okay. I knew I was fucking playing with fire there the second I started having blinking health. Alright, well. 2 runs dying in the final, like, 10 minutes. Love it. And there's a DM. Yeah. I don't. I really don't. Like, you have to menu to it, and it's super fucking awkward, and I'm not good at it, and it's not something I've practiced at all. And, like, in the times where I have tried to use it, I just horribly mistime it, and end up losing time anyway. Realistically, I probably should try to adapt and get used to it, but a little late for that now on this one. Rip indeed. Technically, I think PB would still be possible, but I'd have to basically match or beat all of my best segments for the rest of the run, which is pretty unlikely. Especially with menus that floppy. Alright, let's try not to die to Ansem 1. Really? Bruh. Yeah, definitely dead. I mean, it like with a fight like that to start this off, not fucking happening. I also don't know why I menu that way, but here we are. Even on that split, that's yeah, that's not how we're gonna get to saving. Nope, I fucked up the setup there. I got greedy for hits. Oh, that happened. Okay. You know, I was debating that. I'm like, am I within kill range? I don't think I am. Nope, I was in kill range. That's I mean, PB was already dead, so. Alright, let's try this again. God damn it. God damn it. I hit him too many times. Really? Alright, well. Yeah. So over this. Yeah, so basically if you come to the front here and dodge roll off, you end up skipping over needing to skip this cutscene and go directly in here. If you do it too early though, you end up having to do this entire room in a whiteout. So you have to do it basically at the last possible second. What? Game, why did you just double split there? It skips having to skip the cutscene that kind of starts playing, leading into the room. Nope, it is 5:30 in the morning, and I have not really slept yet. So, that's gonna be a big no from me. I've never seen my game add an extra that uh, I meant to use the Megalix. Thanks for the good luck. There's not much luck to be had. We're almost done with the run. We completely fucked everything here at the end. It is what it is. This is the second run today that has ended basically exactly the same way. Yay, we saved 11 seconds, which is probably going to come in under a 208 at least. Alright, well. And it gets stuck on the ground. Okay. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Yeah, this blue isn't even really real. This blue is. We got one blue. No, that's one real blue something. We didn't fuck up Dumbo Skip Skip, I guess, is a decent takeaway out of this. Honestly, I exited out. Like, I put in over 100 hours of streaming this month alone. I have put in 10 years. I have come back to try and get up to 4 different times. This is infinitely frustrating to have basically the same shit happen over. Like, Sure, I'm not doing Anson 2 DM tip properly. That shouldn't result in 4.5 minutes time loss from uh, final rest to that game. Um, minute and 40 of that was essentially final rest by itself. But to then go on lose a subsequent minute on Anthem 2. Another minute on everything else. Oh god. I honestly don't know what to do at this point. Like I'm pouring in so many hours trying to improve, and PBs I've gotten are essentially go in and edit my test segment for Maleficent. All right, we're back up to a 155.12 reroute. Again, like I appreciate the confidence out of people, but what's the burden of proof? What, like, how many hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of hours do I have to pour in before people are willing to admit that maybe I won't? Like I gave my word to some people that I would be here doing this through December, through the end of the year, regardless of anything else. And I'm gonna keep sticking to that. I'm gonna keep putting in the hours of warm ups and practices, but this is soul crushing. Uh, I'm adjusting things as I go, trying to do things that give me highest potential of available time save. Um, hell, I on the fly today shifted to Dumbo Skip Skip, and I didn't fuck it up. Ironically, that's the thing I probably lost the least time to in this run. The brand new mechanic. I my combos were still trash throughout most of that. Um, I was too fast on inputting, regardless of how many times I remind myself, regardless of how much I tried to slow down. Um, so many of my fights were bad because of poor jump control, or just general poor input timing. Fights that I had consistent are now losing 10 plus seconds. there isn't a section of this game that I do consider right now. That's two weeks in. Let me check that. That's like, I'm pretty sure it's about 2 weeks in. Just trying to do air combos. Yeah, over 2 weeks at this point. It won't show me stuff before 17 days ago, but yeah, we're in the neighborhood of 3 weeks of putting in 5+ hours a day, roughly, of trying to do better combos. So, yeah, over 100 hours on this easily at this point. And my average run is at well, it won't tell me my average run because I just delete my best segments. 120 time every 2. So my average run is slower than this 203 by a fair margin. I'd guess it's about a 206 for my average. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry to be a downer here at the end. I don't really know what else to say other than, like, I guess I'll try again another day. I won't be on tomorrow. I have other stuff going on. I work on Friday, so I won't be on then. I'll probably be on sometime Saturday, but be on the next 2 days. Might be able to do something on yeah, Friday night, but probably shouldn't have work the next morning. Work that night, work the next morning. So it'll probably be Saturday afternoon, evening, and maybe some stuff on Sunday. Thank you, Muni. Two runs, dead in very comparable ways. I didn't even really die this. Well, I died in Final Rest. I died in Final Rest this time. I died in some 2 last run. I was getting deathless runs occasionally on my comboing when I was still mashing. They were slow, but they were deathless. I wish there were some magical advice that wasn't just practice more about it. That's pre-hook. Really? No stagger? Seriously? Waited too long. Being crammed in back there is terrible. Come on. Early. Breath. Seriously. That should have hit. God damn it. Excuse me. That was I'm more consistent with this fight, which is fucking trash. Plus the rest of the game. Bruh. Seriously? Goofy, fuck you. Alright. Gonna do that one more time and then call it a night. Really no, at this point. I feel like sleeping, but I need to sleep because otherwise I'm useless to dagger already. Fucking 2 hits. Oh, good, yeah, I'm probably being advertised to. Excuse me, that should be good. That likewise should have hit. Dagger. Oh goody, we got the fast fade. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for stream from me. I don't think anybody else is around and actually doing anything, so we're not gonna be doing a raid. Thanks for people who came to hang out, said hi, and wish me luck. I wish the amount of good lucks I was getting would actually manifest into things. And yeah, I will hopefully catch people on Saturday. Yeah, I might cancel plans, run or something offline. I don't know. We'll set up, see what I feel like tomorrow. Hope you guys have good days. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, peace out.